This is like the best upgrade I've done yet. And how funny. Sleep is like incredibly important. I was making sure we got enough battery left. Sleep is incredibly important to your, enjoying the adventure. So if I can offer any advice to someone thinking about doing this, it's like, I understand more than anybody the desire to just jump in and go and get it going, but there's a few things that you just shouldn't skimp on, or it's going to make life terrible along the way. I mean, $176. I waited 9 months to get it. That should have been one of the first expenses I invested in. Wowee, the snow is coming down like crazy. Oh man, that's that champagne powder they're talking about. Tiny little flakes. Apparently, it like melds with the desert dust in the west. So when it blows in towards Steamboat, it's a combination of like dust particles and snow, which makes it stack up really fluffy. And that's where they got the term champagne powder. But I tell you what, there's not much prettier than when it snows here by the river. It's just outstanding. Gorgeous. Well, apparently it's winter again. I don't know what's up, man. One day it's like 45, 50, 60 degrees. Everything's melting. Next thing you know, I wake up and the mud pit is back to a snow ice pit. So, guess what I got? I ordered, drum roll please, a new mattress. Today is the day. And I thought you might want to be a part of the unboxing. So here's what I went with. 10-inch gel memory foam mattress. So I've ordered these before, not this particular brand. The last one I got was a Zinus green tea 12-inch mattress for my apartment. So knowing how well it worked, I went ahead and ordered one of these. This is a twin XL, and it should be just the right size for the camper, and also the XL adds like 4 inches to the base, which is perfect because I am 6'4", and I need something that's longer and taller. So we're gonna bust into this. It's gotta expand. I do have to go to work today, but by the time I get back, it should be fully expanded and ready to go. So I'm so stoked. I'm gonna set the camera up on the inside and we'll open this baby up. So hang tight. Who's that shy little boy? Who's that sweet shy little boy? Do you want to get a new mattress today? I bet you do. You tired of sleeping on it too. Although that's his bed. But usually he sleeps in my bed. What do you think, buddy? It's time for something new, right? Alright. Alright, baby. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Could you please move? Come on, Bubba. The big box into your chair. Let's get some more lights up in here. Alright, here we go. So this is Lucid brand Twin XL. I got it off Amazon, which is the same place I ordered my last memory foam mattress. I've been really happy. I think I've had like 3 of these over the course of my life, maybe even 4. They're just far too cheap not to get. They work really well. The only thing I feel kind of bad about is like the disposal, because I have disposed of 3 mattresses. But usually you can go to your local or closest landfill and they will have like a mattress recycling program. So that's what I've done in the past. So what's cool about these is they ship easy, right? But what's not cool is an entire mattress is packed into something this size. So it's really heavy. And I'm thinking maybe, I don't know if we should expand it right here on top, or if I should move the old mattress first. I think I'm gonna move the top layer and leave the bottom one. Boy. Excuse me, sir. All right. It says here it's got a 25-year limited warranty. Here's the thing, in my experience, once you open these things, how the hell are you gonna ship it back for warranty service? So they all come with coverage, but as cheap as they are, I think this one was like 176 bucks. Something goes wrong, honestly, I'd just rather buy a new one than mess with that process. Should probably throw this silica away so Charlotte doesn't eat it. In a momento, I'm gonna need to get some coffee. I don't think I have any creamer today, so it's just black, which is cool. What do I have? This is one of my favorite brands of coffee, and I tried a new one today, Grin and Bear It. It's got a nice little bear holding a mug of coffee on the front. I'm a sucker for marketing. Ooh, that's hot. Oh man. All right, buddy. Let's move your butt. Can you get in the kennel? Doing some deep cleaning. And back here in the corner, I pulled up these, so I've been using these pillows at the end of the bed because this mattress is not long enough, so there's this dead space of about 1.5 feet. So I got these thrift store pillows. They're about this size, like this, and they've just been kind of shoved in the bottom. Somehow some moisture got in there, and I pulled one of them out, and there was tiny little white dots of like powdery mildew or mold, so that was concerning. I certainly do not have that issue anywhere else in the camper, and I'm wondering if it was from the old thrift store pillows. I thought I washed them, but maybe it survived the wash. And also potentially there's some moisture, you know, just coming in through the walls. I know I made that expansion at the end here. This used to be an empty kind of cabinet, and so I don't know, maybe in the future I'm gonna have to keep like 2 or 3 inches from the wall and build something so that there's a little room to breathe. I'm not sure. No, the walls don't seem to sweat anywhere else, so I'm not, again, I'm not real sure where the moisture came from. All right, let's get all the blankets out of the way. Shiloh's being so sweet, putting his paws on me. He just wants to chill. If I could only tell you how jazzed I am to be getting rid of this pathetic, miserable excuse of a bed. I am proud of myself for lasting this long, but good God, my back is over it. Over it. So this has been my mattress situation. You're gonna laugh. So basically, I got this little 4-inch piece of shit from Walmart. It's supposed to be a memory foam topper. In my opinion, it's just like a generic piece of, definitely doesn't feel like memory foam. This thing's such a hunk of junk. So I have this on the top, and it at least made things soft for me. Oh, what I discovered, if you can see it, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there's two layers here. So it was advertised as 4-inch memory foam. It's really only like 1.5-inch memory foam, and the rest is just this shitty regular styrofoam. This was a Thermarest camping pad that I found at a thrift store. I mean, these are like $100. They're really valuable. I was really happy to find this for camping purposes, but in the time being, since it's winter, I laid it in between the bottom cushions and this one to survive. So these are the stock cushions that came with the RV that were intended for chairs and seating. And you know, I basically for like, I don't know, 8-9 months, however long it's been, I've been sleeping on these with that over it, and then this piece of foam on top of that. So not horrible, certainly not great. What I'm hoping with this being 10-inch, I'm really hoping I can get away with even removing these and kind of preserving these cushions for resale of the rig. I can maybe ship them to my parents' house, or use them like sideways as warmth and protection against the side of the wall. So I don't know, I'm gonna play with it both ways. So now, in order to expand the mattress, I'm just gonna leave them in there and I'm going to take this top one off. Yeah, I mean, the thing about mattresses is so terrible is who wants to reuse an old, nasty someone else's mattress, right? It's just such a bad thing to have to recycle, especially on the regular, so it kind of hurts to have to pitch this thing, but at the same time, like, who's gonna want it, you know? I don't even want it. You know, I'm like nervous. I want to look everywhere and make sure there's no freaking nasty molds growing. And I will. Once this thing expands. And of course now it's snowing again. It's been so nice. I was in like the mood for spring cleaning. And so been doing that the last few days. The camper's nice and clean. Now we're back to snowy, muddy. Snowy, wet, and muddy. Cool, so this can go back to camping, hopefully.
Alright. So exciting. I don't know which one's up or down. Alright. This way.
Oh my gosh, this is so fantastic. I am excited. I can already tell the difference it's going to make. Damn, we very well are not going to need those cushions on the bottom. I really don't think we do. Maybe I should pull them out right now. Which end to have the hole? So, I have had the gap down here at the end, but it's kind of nice to have a headrest down there. And so, I think I'm going to push the end of the bed to this end.
So happy. So happy. Yes.
Maybe part of that mold problem was this blanket. I don't even know if I got an opportunity to wash that one. Wow, the snow's cranking. So I'm just gonna take some of these 7th generation disinfecting wipes and kind of wipe down around in here in case there is any residual mildews. Get up in there, Shiloh. Oh, he just knocked over the diffuser. Damn it. Ah! This is the annoying part of camper life with a dog. Sometimes you just... Oh my god. Thanks, dude. Thanks so much. Now we have essential oil water soaked all over everything. Dude. At least the water smells nice. Stay. Stay in your kennel. Stay. So this is where I'm thinking I do need to remove those pads, because they're in the way. No, not yet, buddy. Let's try this. I'm gonna leave a nice couple of inches there at the end. Let's see if I can show you. I'm gonna leave a couple inches here at the end just for some airflow, And also I've found that those little slots are like kick-ass little storage, so I can put my laptop or whatever there. Yeah, so that's what I got going on at the foot of the bed, and then over here, this is how much space I have at the head, and it's about almost a foot, maybe a little bit less. And I'm just gonna put a bunch of pillows and make like a comfy headrest so I can lean up and watch movies or read books or whatever. Good riddance. These are all the moldy pillows. Easy as that. Oh, come back up, buddy. Well, there it is. I am so thrilled with this thing, man. It's really comfortable. I did go ahead and leave the bottom layer there for now. I mean, I don't have anywhere to put it, so as long as they stay intact, and you know, I can definitely drop it down in the future, but since I don't have anywhere to store these other cushions yet, it makes sense to just leave them there. And it raised things up a little bit, so I don't have as much room against this wall, which is actually fantastic because that wall is freezing cold. And I had been putting little pillows and stuff in there to stay warm. So, super excited about the mattress, man. This is like camper life 2.0. I'm really, really, really happy about it. What do you think, bud? Yeah, I love mattresses. I'm pretty sure that's not what voice he would prefer me to use. Probably wants a nice manly voice. Alright, I gotta edit this stuff up, put it on the webs. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace. Until next time.